quarantine for 4.5 weeks. My nails have completely grown out and I can't get an appointment anywhere, so I decided to buy my own dip powder and try it out. And I went with Kiara's Skies dip powder kit. And there's a tutorial online, so I'm just gonna follow it and see how it goes. It comes with 5 colors. I'm assuming everything that you need to make it stick on your nail and look good. So I haven't done my nails in like 10 years and I get them done every 2 to 3 weeks. This is definitely gonna be a new experience for me. I'm gonna start off by removing the dip powder that I already have on my nails. To do that, I'm gonna use cotton and acetone. I'm basically doing this part by memory from what I see my manicurist do. Okay, so this is already kind of a mess. Hopefully it works out. So it's day 3 and I still haven't finished the dip powder on my nails because I spent a whole day just getting off the old powder that was on them, and I'm still finishing up a couple. I'm hoping that was just the adhesive that the manicurist used on my nails, and next time I do this it won't take as long, but it was really stuck on the nail bed and I had to scrape it off, and I soaked it 3 times. Definitely not great for your nails. A couple of them broke, but I'm just gonna start over from a shorter length. I finally removed all the old dip powder and now I'm ready to start. The first thing to do is file the nail and then buff it out. I've already cut and shaped my nail and I'm just going to go in and buff out any of the shine on the natural nail, just very gently. After you file your nail, shape it, push down the cuticle and buff out your natural nail, then apply the bond number 1. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. After you add the bond, it says to use the number 2 base, apply that to each nail, and then dip your finger in the natural. And you wanna do each finger individually. Number 2 base dries really fast, so you're just gonna do it one at a time. And it says to apply the base 3/4 of the nail, so you don't wanna go all the way down to the cuticle because you wanna build that apex on the nail. And it says to go at a 45-degree angle. So I'm just applying a 1/4 away from the cuticle, dipping my finger in at a 45-degree angle, shaking the loose powder off, and then it says you can also brush it, but I'm going to wait until all my nails have it on and then I'll do it just to make sure the base dries a little bit first. Now that you've done your first layer with the natural, it says to go in and pick your color. This kit came with 3 colors to choose from. It came with a red one, a gold sparkle. This is called Prim and Proper, which I think is kind of like an off-white color. And I'm gonna go with this one since it's my first time doing this, just in case it goes really bad. It says to start with the bond and then dip your finger in like you did with the natural. It says to apply 2 coats of your color, so I'm just gonna go in and do this twice. I've applied 2 coats of the Prim and Proper color, which I think is going to be more of like a pink tone. Now I have to go in and do the clear. So it came with this little recycling system, and she says to use this so that you don't contaminate your clear and waste the product. So I assume like if you're doing red, some of the red might come off and then go into the clears. I'm going to pour a little bit in this scooper thing and then follow her directions to apply the clear coat. The clear coat I'm going to apply all the way to the cuticle. So I'm going to apply the bond or the base down to the cuticle in a thin layer, and then take out this little scooper drawer. Just kind of pour it over my nail. I finished putting the clear on my nails, and now I'm going to use the Seal Protect and apply that. The Seal Protect is what makes the nail dry. So now I'm going to file, shape, and buff the nail. This is definitely kind of a long process. It's not as easy as just using regular nail polish, but it does last a lot longer. Since we can't really go to the nail salon right now, it's kind of the only option I have. So I can see I got some of the powder stuck on my skin. I'm trying to get that off, and I just have this little emery board. Normally when I'm at the salon, they'll use that like fast drill, so I guess this is probably a little bit healthier. I filed and buffed my nails. Took off any of the powder that was around the sides and edges and then filed it. So that definitely took a while, and there's dust everywhere. It's kind of a mess. Just got the vacuum and vacuumed it up. So now she says to take an alcohol wipe and wipe your nail off to get all the powder off. I'm going to use this. It's actually an eyeglass cleansing wipe. because it's the only alcohol I can find right now. So after you remove all the dust and debris with your alcohol wipe, you're gonna get the Seal Protect and reapply. So far it looks like it's coming out pretty decent for having this be my first time doing my own dip powder. The color's okay, I'm not in love with it right now. It might look different with the clear coat on at the end. So I've applied my Seal Protectant. Let's see what's next. Okay, so you want to get a lint-free wipe. I'm just getting a dryer sheet, and then you want to kind of massage it on your nail. Doing this, I guess, makes your clear coat really shiny, and if you don't do it, then it won't be shiny. So I'm definitely going to do it. I don't really know the science behind it or why it works. And now I'm going to go in and get the top coat, number 4, and apply on top of my nail. Once you apply the top coat, it says to wait 2 minutes for it to dry. So while I wait, I can talk to you about the process a little bit. Definitely taking off the old powder was super hard and unexpected, and applying the dip powder was a little bit messy. Especially the clear kept falling everywhere. Filing took a long time too, so that took probably 30 minutes just to file and shape my nail. I think if I had a drill bit, that would definitely make it a lot easier, but overall it looks really good considering this is the first time I did it. So the pros about this, instantly dry, so after you get through the process, you don't have to wait. You can really feel confident that your nails are good to go. So I like that this is done instantly, and my nails are a lot stronger. They feel a lot sturdier, and I've been doing dip powder for about a year, so I know that they last a long time and they can withstand a lot. Since I am a hairstylist, my hands are in water all the time. They don't lift. They look good for 3 to 4 weeks. Overall, it was pretty easy just to dip your fingernail in the powder. One thing about just using regular nail polish is you can get those streaks. This one doesn't do that because it's just powder. It lays flat and then you brush off anything else. So it's been 2 minutes. I can tell my nails are done. The last thing to do is to take your Nourish oil and hydrate your cuticle. I'll definitely do this again if I have to, but I'm really hoping that shelter in place will end and I can go back and get my nails done professionally by a manicurist. The whole kit was like about $100. It's not too bad. It probably lasts forever. It was definitely a lifesaver. Hope you found this video helpful. Please subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with my latest videos.